Hi everybody, I'm Christelle Betsy and welcome back to Betsy's Budget. This channel is fully dedicated to money management, financial stewardship, and preparation for a life of living and giving like never before. If that sounds like interesting content to you, go ahead and subscribe to help other people find this channel and join in this journey to financial freedom. Let's jump right in. So as per usual, after paying off my tithes, putting aside money to auto pay my bills, subscriptions, and debt, today I am left with $563. I went to the bank with this cash breakdown sheet, which I made, laminated, and I now sell on Etsy. The link is below. We're going to start with our singles. There should be $23. 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So it's 20. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Then I'm going to go ahead and count the 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40, 5, 50. 5, 60, 5, 70, 5, 80, 5, 95, and $100 here. Okay, moving on to 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. So 150 in 10s. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 100. 2 and 4, 140. And then we have 150 and 50. So I'll go ahead and move these back over. Yep. So we have 563 and there's just clutter in the front of this. So I'll go ahead and just separate these bills. Okay, let's get into it. So first I'm going to start by unstuffing my everyday envelope. So I've literally spent mostly everything. Y'all know it's hard for me to roll over, and I'm going to try to stuff more and hope that I roll over more, because like I know how much I usually spend, but we'll see if that method works. If not, I'll just have to put less into these envelopes and more into my savings challenges per paycheck, whatever works, but and brings me the most savings. So I'm gonna start with gas, which only has $2 left in here. And mini fridge is zeroed out. Fast food has about $3 in here. Yes, $3 left in fast food. Fun is zeroed out. Extra zeroed out. And giving has one single dollar. Oh, has $2. And these $2 are going to go into the lending fund in my savings challenge video. So I'll put those aside and get to those next week in next week's video. But let's go ahead and begin stuffing. Gas will be getting 85 this time. That is a 50, 20, a 10, and a 5. That's 50, 70, 80, and $85. Last time I didn't spend all of that on gas because my car wasn't even here, but I just filled it up before this video. Just used the rest of the money towards like amenities in my car, air fragrances, and other things that I like to keep in my car, gum. Moving on to mini fridge, it's going to be getting 80. And mini fridge is separate from groceries. You're going to see that envelope later on. But mini fridge is in my office area where I work from home, and groceries is for the entire household. Moving on to fast food, we're going to be adding $10 of 5 and 5 singles. Okay, into fast food. And then we're going to go ahead and get into fun. This time, fun is going to be getting $15 instead of the usual 5. And hopefully that means I will be rolling over. But the only reason I added extra this time is because this is my third paycheck of March. And I was able to add more into my savings accounts and also into fun. Extras is going to be getting a $5 bill and 5 singles. Okay, and that is $10. Giving will be getting 5 singles as usual. I was only left with the $2 this time to roll over because I did my side hustles envelope video finally, and I was able to pay myself, which is really exciting. I barely ever pay myself, so I was able to add a few more dollars into giving, and that's why they ended up rolling over. Oh, before I close this one, let me just let you know about the Fetch app. So I usually have my receipts in here. The Fetch app is just an app where you scan your receipts and you get points and you redeem those points for gift cards. I just redeemed another Ulta gift card from there, which is where I usually get my Ulta gift cards. But yeah, you can go ahead and use the QR code to download that app and try it out for yourself. Let's move on to my shopping envelope. Okay, starting with my godchildren. I have 2 godchildren. I have a girl and a boy. Isaranya, we call her Izzy, and Jaden, we call him Jay. So I'm going to go ahead and start with Izzy. She's going to be getting the same amount as Jaden, which is going to be $15, $1, $5, and $1, $10. And so I spent some money last week on their Easter things. I got them Easter baskets and like these matching white outfits, but I didn't actually finish the shopping, so we'll see how that goes this weekend. I do need to finish up the shopping for Easter Sunday, but that is 25, 35, 1 and oh wait, 25, 35, 6 and $37 for Izzy, which is shocking. Usually shopping for Izzy usually costs me a lot more than shopping for Jaden. But this time Jaden didn't have any shoes, and Izzy I recently got her like these sparkly shoes, so I was able to save money on that. And then let's go ahead and count. This is $25, $31, and $32 in Jaden's envelope. And I did have eggs, just empty eggs from last year, so I was just able to buy candy and then fill those eggs up for a mini hunt for them. Family envelope is going to be getting $20 this time. I'll put 2 10s in there. Gives me $35 in family. I usually use this envelope for like if anyone in the household needs anything while I'm out. Usually they're calling me like, hey, while you're out, can you grab this for me? Or I'm craving some chocolate, can you go buy, like, you know, just random stuff like that, instead of taking it from groceries, which is just, you know, more important. Family is like, you know, just little treats. Groceries will be getting $60 this time, so that's going to be $150 and $110. I almost rolled over so much for groceries. Then I saw that they had a sale on like the frozen vegetables, and I had to get it because I like to make sure that there's a vegetable every time I make a meal. So I just bulked up in the vegetable section. Laundry is going to be getting 10, 2 5s. Okay, and I haven't done laundry in a while. My bedroom is actually under construction right now, so all of my clothes is just like a mess. My whole wardrobe is just a mess, but we'll get to it. That is 10, 15, 25, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, and 44. Y'all, I do procrastinate on doing my laundry often. It's my least favorite thing, laundry and dishes. I always end up breaking a nail, and it's just, I hate it. Essentials, we're going to be adding a 5 and 5 singles. That is so many singles in here. Maybe I'll change that later on, but 3, 4, and 5, I'll go ahead and add it anyway, and then see where I can change these singles for. Maybe a 10, maybe just 2 5s, I don't know. But essentials now has 15. Essentials I use for like paper towels, toilet paper, just essential things that you need around the house, wipes, cleaning supplies, and all of that. Hygiene will be getting 5, putting us at 15. And hygiene I use for like personal hygiene things, shower gel, deodorant, and things of that nature. I asked this last time, if you had these envelopes, how I have them set up, would you take your feminine products from hygiene or from health? What do you all think? I tend to alternate between the two because I still have not figured out like what it should go under. It depends for me which one has the most money at the time, and then I'll just pull it from there. Beauty is going to be getting 25 this time. I don't know. Like I said, this was a third paycheck, and I was just feeling like adding extra money in areas I usually don't. So I have $32 here in beauty, and I just redeemed an Ulta gift card from the Fetch app, so that's pretty exciting. Shopping will be getting $50. Ooh, we bought a shot collar this time, and so we're putting 2 20s and 1 10 here into shopping. That puts us at 55, and I still have this Target gift card that I got last time. So I might be at Ulta and Target this week. I don't know. We'll see. Outings will only be getting 10, which is 5 more than usual. Usually I just stuff 5 in there. Are we doing one single? Oh, we're going to do 2 5s instead of a $10 bill. Into outing, so we have 20 here. And I like to keep my arcade cards in here, Dave and Buster's, Bolera, just any arcade that I go to, and I just keep the stuff in here so I don't have to search for it when the time comes. Birthdays will be getting 15 as per usual, so that is 1 5 and 1 10. And that's good. That gives me 10, 20, 30, 5, 40, and $45 here in birthdays. And health, which is the last envelope of this book, of this binder, it's going to be getting 5. I was able to add some extra money from my side hustles into health. That was really exciting. Doing that video was a little hectic, but the results really made me happy to be able to divide that money and see that the side hustles that I'm doing they're actually affecting my life. You know, I don't know. It hasn't been feeling like profit for a while, so that felt good. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and $15 here in health. And that is all for my shopping binder. Let's go ahead into savings. Most of these saving envelopes are in the bank. I just mark them here for my own records and keep track of them here. So Genesis, that's the name of my car. I just had to zero out that account because I had to pay the deductible for the accident I got into. I had to fix my bumper, my headlight, and so I was at 0. From this paycheck, I just added $25, so we're starting from scratch here with Genesis. Vacations, I was able to add $100 from this paycheck, but I had zeroed it out before because I had scheduled an appointment, or I put a down payment on something happening in May, so I zeroed out vacations, moved on, started from scratch this time, $100, so that is sitting in the bank. I have crisis here, which I added 25 from this paycheck, and now we're at 1,075. I have Christmas here, which is a cash envelope. We had 145. I will be adding 25 this time, and this is the $100 placeholder, because as soon as I hit $100 in my savings or cash savings, I like to go ahead and add it into the bank so that I don't have too much cash in my binders. But this time I will be adding 25, so a 20 and a 5 into Christmas. And this is a lot less than I had for Christmas last year at this time. But this year I made a conscious decision not to be too much of a consumer this year, and just be frugal with the holidays, because I tend to get out of hand. All right, so I have 100 in the bank, and then I've got 20, 40, 50, 65, and 70. So I have 170 total for Christmas. And I can always reallocate some of my savings challenges over to Christmas when the time comes, if I don't have enough in the envelope. Moving on to holidays, which I thought I would spend for Easter. I mean, I still have time not to spend it all, but I still have time to shop a little more. And I'm going to be adding just one $10 bill here into holidays. I forgot to put this back in Christmas. But holidays now has $10, $20, $30, $40, and $45. All right, let me go ahead and add the budget sheet back into Christmas. All right, moving on to yearlies, which are my annual subscriptions. I'm going to just be adding $5 as per usual. And I'm thinking about canceling my Costco membership. I know that's a little extreme, but I really have not gone this entire year. And we're all the way in March, end of March, about to be April in like 2 days. And I've not gone to Costco once. But that is 10, 15, 20, 5, 35, 45, 50, 1, 2, and 3, $54 for my annual subscriptions. Okay. And dance ministry is not getting anything this time, but youth ministry will be getting $10 this time for my monthly dues. As per usual, these envelopes are usually empty. I tend to give my monthly dues as I get them, so this is just to hold them. And yeah, they're usually empty. That is all for the savings binder. And last but not least, let's get into this side hustle. So I made new stickers for this binder. I made them because I was really excited about my side hustles video, which I had posted before. And this is the method that I'm using. I'll probably rewrite it because this is a little ghetto, this little sticky. But 10% of course goes to tithes. 30% of each of these side hustles goes back into the businesses. 10% goes to me to pay myself. 20% goes into my savings challenges, and 30% gets stashed into the taxes envelope, which that worked out pretty good during the side hustles video. A little hectic video, but this was my first time trying this method and I love it. So supplies is the only thing that is getting stuffed from my paycheck every time, just a $10 bill every time. But y'all, I was able not to spend the last $10 because of the money that each of the side hustles back here generated. So I have my body butters, which I sell in another Etsy shop. I can link that one below. I do like little party planning and decorations. I can link that website below as well if you want to check that out. And of course, my budgeting Etsy is always linked below so that you can check out those cash breakdown sheets. But each of these side hustles do generate just a little bit of income so that I don't have to go into supplies every time, and I can start saving up in this area for bigger expenses and investments. I'm really excited about that. That is literally all for this video. There's so much left over for my savings challenges this time, and I'm really excited about that, plus the rollover. So go ahead and check out next week's video on saving challenges. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Bye.